Hello everyone. Today we will be doing a question related to curve sketching. So we will be given the graph of f double dash of x and f dash of x. So we will be given basically the graph of first derivative and second derivative, and what we have to do is we have to find the corresponding graph for f of x. So let's read the question first. The first derivative and the second derivative of the function is given. Find the corresponding f of x. So first derivative is this graph in blue, and second derivative is the graph in pink. We are given the first derivative and second derivative, and we have to find the graph of f of x. And one thing to be noted is here the point P represents the point on y is equals to f of x. So this point P, it represents the point on the graph y is equals to f of x. As we are given the graph of y dash of x and y double dash of x, we should say what all things we can find from these two graphs. Graph of y dash of x will be used to find the region in which the function is increasing, the region in which the function is decreasing, local maximum and local minimum. So this will be the use of the graph of y dash of x. And the graph of y double dash of x will be used to find the concavity of the function. That is the region in which the function is concave up, concave down, and what is the inflection point if there exists any. So we will be deriving the concavity. We will be getting information about concavity from f double dash of x. Concave up, we say that a graph is concave up at point say A if the graph of the function lies above the tangent at that point. So basically, if this is the graph and if this is the point A, the tangent at the point A will be this line, okay, this dotted line. And because the graph is lying above the point A in the neighborhood of A, we will say that the graph is concave up at A. So this is concave up. Then similarly we say that the graph is concave down if the graph lies below the tangent at a point. If this is point A and this will be the tangent at point A, we can see that the graph is lying below the tangent. So this is concave down. And inflection point is the point at which the concavity changes. For example, consider this graph. So if this is the point A, you can observe that before A the graph was concave down, and after A the graph is concave up. So basically at point A the concavity is changing and A is called the inflection point. Okay, so these are the meanings of concave up, concave down and inflection point. Now let us see what all things we can derive from the graph of f dash of x, from the first derivatives graph. So first of all, let's see be the critical point. Of y is equals to f of x. If C is the critical point of y is equals to f of x, it implies that y dash is equals to 0, and we have few other things to verify. Y dash is equal to 0 at x is equals to c. Then if C is a critical point, then we know that y dash will be 0 at x is equals to c. Then then how can we say that C is a local minimum or local maximum? Then if this is a point C, if f dash changes from negative to positive at C, that is earlier f dash was negative and after C f dash is positive. So if f dash changes sign from negative to positive, then we say that y is having local minimum at x is equals to c. So x is equals to c is a local minimum if f dash, the first derivative changes sign from negative to positive. Similarly, if first derivative changes sign from positive to negative at c, then we say that f has a local maximum at c. That is, if this is a point c and if f dash was positive before x is equals to c and negative after x is equals to c, so at x is equals to c, f dash is becoming from positive to negative. So the point C will be then called local maximum. And if f dash does not change any sign at x is equals to c, that is, if this is a point C, here also the function is positive, then here also the function is positive. If here the function was negative, here also the function is negative. If we are having no change in sign as the function is passing through x is as the f dash is passing through x is equals to c, we say that x is equals to c does not have any extreme, x is equals to c is not an extreme point. Okay, so this point is of no use then for us. It cannot tell anything about the function. Okay, it is not an extreme point then. Then x is equals to c is not an extreme point. So this is what the information about critical points give us. Now observe that here from the graph of f dash, what all things we can observe is, if this is a point A and this is a point B, then f dash is becoming 0 at x is equals to A and x is equals to B. Okay, so at x is equals to A and at x is equals to B, f dash is becoming 0. Fine. So we can say that they are the possible critical points. Okay, x is equals to A and x is equals to B can be the critical points. We have x is equals to A and x is equals to B as the possible critical points. Then x is equals to A, at x is equals to say A, observe that at all the points less than A, f dash is positive. Fine. The graph is greater than 0 at all the points less than A. So f dash of x is positive for all x less than A and f dash of x is negative for all x belongs to open interval AB. So here the function is negative. At x is equals to A and B, f dash is 0. And then at all the points greater than B, f dash of x is positive again. So you can see that at x is equals to A, the sign of f dash is changing from positive to negative. From positive to negative. So x is equals to A is local maximum. Okay, so it is local maximum. And at x is equals to B, observe that the sign is changing from negative to positive. From negative to positive. Therefore, f has local minimum at x is equals to B. So, this is the local minimum. Now, let us assume that the function is taking, say, at local minimum at this point B, let f of x is taking this value, and that x is equals to A, f of x is taking this value. So, this is the local maximum and this is the local minimum. We have obtained this, and the function is increasing from minus infinity to A, then it is decreasing from A to B, and then it is again increasing from B to infinity. Fine. So we know that in which region the function is increasing and in which region the function is decreasing. Increasing in minus infinity to A and B to infinity. Decreasing in A to B. Local maximum at x is equals to A and local minimum at x is equals to B. We have obtained all this information from the graph of f dash. Now let us see what the graph of f double dash will give us. So this is the graph of y is equals to f double dash of x. Now f double dash of x will be helping us to find the concavity. Okay, so concavity is the information about concavity is obtained from the graph of f double dash of x. So First of all, what we have to do is find the point at which f double dash of x is equal to 0. From this graph, it can be observed that f double dash of x is 0 at origin, at x is equals to 0. Okay, so now if this is x is equals to 0, now we have to observe how f double dash is behaving in the neighborhood of 0, before 0 and after 0. So note that for all the points less than 0, the graph of f double dash is negative. It is less than 0. It is lying below the y-axis. So it is negative. And at all the points greater than x is equals to 0, the graph of f dash is positive. Okay. Now, if f double dash of x is greater than 0 on I, then we say that the function is concave up. So, observe that in the interval 0 to infinity, the function is positive, therefore it is concave up in the interval 0 to infinity. And if f double dash is less than 0 on an interval I, we say that it is concave down. So, here in the interval minus infinity to 0, we can see that the function is negative. Therefore, f double dash of x is less than 0. Therefore, we will say that it is concave down in this region. At x is equals to 0, we know that the function is f dash of x is 0. And at x is equals to 0, the concavity is changing. It was negative earlier and now it has become positive. So, the concavity changes at x is equals to 0. Concavity changes at x is equals to 0. Therefore, x is equals to 0 is an inflection point. So, we have x is equals to 0 as inflection point also. And in the region in the region minus infinity to 0, the function is concave down. So, the function will be something like, this is for concave down, yes. The function will be concave down. At every point, the tangent at that point will be lying above the graph. And in the region 0 to infinity, the function will be concave up, sorry. So, the tangent will be lying below the graph. Okay, so from the obtained information, let us try to draw the graph. Now, this is point A and this is point B. We know that A is the point of A is a local maximum. So, A is local maximum. Let us assume that A takes the value this. And we know that x is equals to B is the local minimum. So, we have at x is equals to A local maximum, at x is equals to B local minimum. At 0 the concavity changes. Fine, if this is 0 the concavity will change. And also it is given in the question that the graph of y passes through this point P. So, if this is the point P, okay, if this is the point P, then the graph will be, the graph of the function will be, what can we say, the concavity of the function will be changing at x is equals to 0. And this is the point from which the graph will be passing. When x is equals to 0, this is the value y will be taking. Okay, and in this region the function is concave down. And we know that it is increasing from minus infinity to A and then decreasing from A to B and then increasing from B to A. So, it is increasing from minus infinity to A and it is concave down. So, this is how the function will be. From A to 0, we know that the function will be concave down and decreasing. Concave down and decreasing, and from 0 to infinity we know that it will be concave up. So, the concavity will be changing but the function will still be decreasing. So, the function is concave down and from B to infinity the function is again increasing. So, this is how we can see from the obtained information the graph of the approximation of the graph of f of x will be something like this. Okay, so this is the approximate graph of approximation of and we are not basically sure whether this point will be negative or will be positive. Okay, the y will be positive or negative here, but we know that The graph will be something like this for sure, and if this is x is equals to 0, this will be our point P, this will be the local maximum, this will be the local minimum. It can be, y at this point can be positive or negative, but the graph will be something like this. This will be the shape of the graph. The position can move upwards or downwards. Okay, so this is how we approximate the graphs. Thank you.